Jindi, it's full time and it ends Punjab United 1, Tunbridge Wells 4, I think it was in the end. What do you make of that?
I think the first half they deserved the 3-0 lead, to be fair. I mean, you know, I don't want to say about the officials, there's a couple of decisions they're going to go either way, but we weren't at the races. Their left winger, we took a hat-trick today. I don't think we could get anywhere near him. I think that danger part on that side of the pitch, they exploited us. They did well. They made the line up, played the balls out to him, and he was getting around the fullbacks easy and finding the gaps. He's a tricky player. So I think half time, that was they probably should have. They probably deserved that. We just weren't there. We weren't competing. First and second balls again. So important. We win at least the second ball, and the first one's up. And then I just don't think we were quite at the races, which is not Punjab United, not at all.
And to be fair, I think maybe 3-0 was a bit lucky because they had a few extra chances. Where
I mean, we were in the game still, because you know what we're like here. You know, we can come back from 2-0, 3-0. You know, we just needed that goal.
And we got it.
We got it, and then we had a chance with the man sent off. Had we put our good one-on-one clear chance, great ball from George. Chrissy puts that away 3-2. Roman's at the bar, but I know straight away we don't make it 3-2. Sloppy at the back, and they make it 4-1. And again, then we're 10v10. You know, unfortunately, I think Rob was just frustrated. So you know, we've got to back our ears up, because it just shows you teams that we took for granted, that we think we should be beating, and we should be beating them, especially with the squad we've put out this season. Can't put Chippy on that front, and you know, Jason for doing his hard work for getting players. You know, a lot goes on behind the scenes, but we can't be having another 4-1 defeat. Still not won a league game. That's very disappointing now at the moment, considering that's coming now. We're starting September, a run of 8 games.
September's going to be a big month, isn't it? We've got a lot of games.
Massive month. 2 cup games in there. You know, the Homestall one at the end of the month still to be confirmed. We've got Vars. Which will be tricky with Wick coming here. But the league game starts again Tuesday, and I know Glebe haven't had a great start. I don't know what the result was today, but we've got to get on it. We've got to pick 3 points up wherever it is, whether it's home or away. 3 points needs to be picked up on the ball, just to get that confidence going for the boys.
Because once you pick 1 win up, you know, it's as you say, confidence, and you can go from there, can't you?
Yeah, you know, I think the squad was strong today. You know, credit, you know, Suman's not here, Touches isn't here. I know Touches probably carrying on. A few of the other lads that we've normally had on the bench not here. Competition for places is right, but you know, looking after today, you know, it's not looking good for some. That's what I would say. That's me. That's not. I'm not. You know, I'm not the manager. I'm not the assistant. Me and Ash do a lot of work on the training ground to get things right, to make things work for Chippy and Jason. Not the execution that I'd like to be seeing. Not the execution.
And what can you expect with Glebe on Tuesday? Obviously, again,
hard working. You know, they've got still got a strong forward line. I know, if I'm right, it's from Canterbury City, the staff and the players. So look, you know, I'm not dismissing anything. You know, I can't say that players at step 6 aren't good enough for step 5, because Canterbury were probably shy of the playoffs last year. So you don't know how they would have done. You know, they've had a hit and miss season, and so have we. So, you know, I know it's early doors. It's nothing yet. I don't see anything really until 10 games in. But you know, this is game 5, so halfway, and we've got to get one of us. You know, it's going to be tough. You know, I hate to say that based on results, it's going to be tough, because you know, going there, they've got their 3G, they're going to be used to it, and we've got to pick our game plan right against them on Tuesday night.
All right, thank you, Jindi.
Thank you. Cheers, Ben.